I'm going to give you one of the most important pieces of information that you will ever come across. What am I talking about? I am talking about the space that surrounds you. But hang on, because this is going to get juicy. For those of you that are here for the first time, welcome. My name is Nondas. Welcome to Unlimited You. I help people around the world discover who they really are and what powers they truly possess. So let's get to it. I am talking about the space that surrounds you right now, surrounds me right now, and surrounds pretty much everything. Now, I'm going to tell you and I'm going to show you how you can connect with this, and you're going to see why this is very, very important. So bear with me for a second. So, in the space that surrounds us, everything is contained. You have all the information in this space. You have all the knowledge in this space. Even when we communicate with one another via whatever it is, texting, internet, this and that, whatever it is, it has to travel through this space. So how do you connect with it, and why do you want to connect with it? Check this out. Starting right now, see yourself wherever you are, whether you are in a room or outside or doesn't matter where. See yourself occupying that space that surrounds you, whatever piece of space it is. Just see your body there. Now, as you see your body in this space, see the space without your body in it. Can you picture this? Now, if it is hard for you to visualize or to see your body, go to the next thing. If you are in a room, let's say, and you see, I don't know, let's say there's a chair in front of you, or there's a table in front of you. See the table and what space it occupies in the room. Can you do that? Wonderful. Now see the table, or actually see the space without the table in it. So empty space. Can you do that? Awesome. You see, now when, let's say, you look at an object, let's say the table again, look at not the table, but look at the space between you as the physical you and the table. Start paying attention to that space. Wherever you are, pay attention to that space. You are outside, let's say you see a car driving by, pay attention to that space. Or you see drivers, passengers in the car, see the space that they occupy in the vehicle. Now, there's a big reason why I'm telling you this. Everything is contained in space. In order for your physical body to exist here and now, this space must be available for it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here. Do you understand that? In order for your heart to be beating, there's got to be a space for it to be beating. Do you understand? In order for your brain to be functioning, there's got to be a space between it in order for it to function. In order for a house to be built, there's got to be space around it. What happens when you see a house that's been demolished or a building? For years you were conditioned to see a building or a house in that particular spot, and all of a sudden it's down and it's not there anymore. What happened to it? Now you see you've connected with that space, and it feels a little awkward. But let me tell you something. Even planet Earth, think about it on a bigger scale. Planet Earth, if that same space that occupies here now, it's out there as well, right? If that space wasn't there, would the planet be here? Of course not. Would the sun be here? Of course not. Would the galaxy be here? Of course not. Would the universe be here? Of course not. I'm not even going into multiple universes right now, or multi-dimensions, just whatever we see. Would anything be here? No. So we actually attribute our existence to this space. If it wasn't for space, we wouldn't be here. Now, isn't it funny or odd, let's say, that when you start thinking about it and you put your awareness on it, that all the information is where? In the air, they say, or whatever, which means what? In space. Right? Even when, satellites are out in actual space outside of the orbit, right? And they're orbiting the Earth or whatever, they're communicating back and forth. They need space for that transmission to happen. They need space to be there themselves. Now, when you start, this is where I'm going at with this. When you start connecting with the space, that emptiness, you will realize that it is all that is. It occupies everything. And since all the knowledge is there, all the awareness is there, whatever you want to call it, God, source, whatever it is that you want to name it, is where? You're surrounded by it. Do you understand where I'm going with this? In other words, source, if you want to call it the creator of everything or whatever the case might be, whatever, I don't put any labels on it, is all around us. Why? Because without this space, you wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. Nothing would be here. Trees, plant life, animals, planets, stars, galaxies, the universe, none of it would be here if it wasn't for this space. So when you start paying attention to it, this is where your knowledge comes from. You will connect with this space by observing it. You are noticing it, and thus you will have infinite amount of information that comes to you, and you will feel so connected with it that you will literally, I know you're going to come back here and you're going to be making all these wonderful comments once you do, because your life will totally change. You see, nothing would be here if it wasn't for this space. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But think about it. Nothing would be here. Now, whatever name you want to give it, you give it. But try to connect with the emptiness. Right? You see an object, connect with the space that the object occupies, but without the object. Or connect with a space between you and the object. And watch what happens in your life. Love and light, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Always shine bright. Leave me some comments. Hit a sub if you're here for the first time. And the bell icon. And also, don't forget my sister channel, Unlimited Us, of course. And memberships here. Bye for now. Love you all.